Oh, is it working now? Ah,
Oh, is it?
oh, it's
Is it
on a
working now?
delay. Wow, that is a very long delay.
Oh, is it? Oh, it's on a delay. Wow, that is a very long delay.
Oh, right.
Is it?
Okay. Well, it's working now. Let me see. Let me go back. Hey, my name is Shantae, and this is Shantae's Travel Things. So basically, as the title says, we're just gonna be talk. I'm gonna be sewing one of my bags, doing a project, and then we're gonna be talking about different things like sewing, craft fairs, business. I'm very new to this. I just started this channel, as you guys can see. I started like a month ago, a month and a half ago, maybe. Yeah, I just want some tips. I give you guys tips of what I learned, and we're just talking. This is just to get myself comfortable. Um, I'm sure you guys noticed that I've only been posting shorts for the 15 subscribers I do have. I haven't only posted one long video, and I wasn't even on camera. So this is just to get me back into the thick of it. Yeah, in the meantime, we're gonna be making a bag. We're gonna be making. This is my 3-in-1. I call it a shoulder crossbody backpack. So basically, it's a backpack, and when you remove either one of the straps, they turn into a shoulder bag. You adjust the strap, make it shorter, and you adjust it again, you make it longer, and then it's a shoulder or a crossbody. And then, of course, you turn it into a backpack. Oh, see? But we're gonna be making it out of this pattern. Woo! Then we're just gonna be, talking. I'm gonna be talking at the same time. Let me start my Instagram. I'm just trying to figure out the logistics of doing both at the same time. Hopefully this turns out great. All right. Live. My whole 21 subscribers. Hey, Instagram Live. This is Shantae Travel Things. We're just going to be talking about traveling and my business and, crafting, small business stuff, failures, successes, things of that nature. I'm recording on both YouTube and Instagram on my laptop and my phone. So I'll be looking back and forth between both. And yeah, we're going to be making a bag. It's going to be something like this. Woo! This. It's a 3-in-1 shoulder crossbody backpack. But go on my website, Shantae's Travel Things, SHANTE, ShantaeTravelThings.com. You'll see what I'm talking about. Catch you guys up. Okay. So, yeah, let's just get started. I'm actually gonna fix this keychain that I made yesterday. They're like wristlet keychains. So actually, this is my favorite one. So same pattern. Wristlet keychains. I love them. I use it all the time. I used to use the lanyards, going around your neck, but I tend to have my keys build up after a while, and then I had like 1,000 keychains, and then it was too heavy, so I switched to a wristlet, and half those other keychains broke, so it's not as heavy anymore. So I kind of messed up, and I didn't sew this together for some odd reason. I didn't sew it together, so we're gonna fix it, and then I'm gonna get to the backpack. Ooh. Ooh, okay. So looks like nobody's on yet, but that's okay. I don't have that much subscribers. This is just so I can get used to being on camera again. I do have other YouTube channels. I started a while ago. Shantae did a thing, all one word. It's basically I just post like travel stuff. So my travel videos, hotels, places I went, activities I done, reviews, things like that. I haven't posted in a while because I just been posting shorts the last like almost year. I don't know. I just been kind of lazy with it. But now I'm trying to get back into it, and this dual live is just me trying to get back into the swing of things. Okay. Ooh, God, I hate when I mess up and gotta, cause I be doing these stitches tight. I be doing these stitches like, I be really stitching this stuff, really stitching it. Cause I don't want anything when I sell it to a customer. I don't want these things to like come out. Now I gotta like do refund or fixes and all that. But I will fix your stuff. Just so FYI, I will fix your stuff. If something breaks, which I haven't had any complaints so far, no one's ever said anything that the product broke or something. So far so good. My craftsmanship is doing pretty good so far, so that's a good sign. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I guess let's talk about my business. Once people start coming on, I guess I can like start chit-chatting with people and whatnot. Comments on me. Okay. Yeah, so I started this business in February 14th. At least that's what I just put. That's when I wanted to launch my website, although I launched it like 2 days later. So I was a little late with it. But yeah, go to my website, Shantae's Travel Things. I worked really hard on it. I'm still making changes, still updating it. So it's never-ending job, pretty much. But yeah, I started in February, late February. I did my first craft fair February 25th, I think. February 25th. I did record a video, but I didn't post it yet because I didn't edit it. So I am starting to edit that. So I will be starting to make those craft videos and market videos and craft setup and all those other things soon. So look out for those videos. I am starting to get less lazy. For those of you who are into travel, again, you can go to my travel channel, Shantae Did a Thing, and you can watch those videos. If you just want to do the business stuff, that's why I made it separate channels. You can come over here. Yeah. Ooh, I really got this in here. Like, ooh, that's good. At least I know my product's not gonna break so easy. Ugh, gross, so much. God, I hate redoing stuff. Do you guys like when you mess up a item and let's say it's gonna be like a long thing to like undo everything because it's like, I don't know, like there's a hole or something. Do you like just sell it in like a bargain bin, or do you just like redo the whole thing? Because there were a couple of things I literally just like stopped. I just if I see something's messed up and I have to like undo the entire thing, I kind of just don't bring it to cashiers. But recently I've been redoing stuff. So I've been redoing a few things. But I think if it's something that's going to take just as long to like these bags, I think I take like 2.5 to 3.5 hours to do if I'm not distracted. If I'm distracted, it'll take like 4.5 hours for me to make one. But it's really like 2.5 to 3.5 hours for me to make one of these bags. And if there's something like, I don't know, like something like if there's like a hole or something right here or something like that, I have to really pretty much undo the entire bag. I got to undo the middle, got to undo this, undo that, take this out, I got to remove this. Like it's too much to do. So luckily my craftsmanship has been really good. So I haven't had to redo any of these bags, but I've had to redo a few keychains like I'm doing right now, but it doesn't take that long. So it's fine. It's just my stitching was really good right here. I had to redo something else. I had to redo one of my passport books and my luggage tags. That wasn't fun at all. But I was gonna sell them in a bargain bin, but then I was like, nah, I'm good. So I do have, so I fixed pretty much all my products. Now there's only like, I think 2 pillows that need to be fixed. I can't sell as a bargain bin. It was way too expensive to make those pillows. So those can never be at a discount. I'm sorry, but no. The materials I use for my like pillows, I sell them as like luxury because it is a higher quality pillows, like a fabric that I buy. Like it's like, what is it, $17.99, $18.99 just for like the pillow fabric. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Ow. Oh, I burned myself on the iron. Like here are my pillows. Woo woo. My travel pillows. So like, well, these are ones that are well made right now. So these are well made. These are my good ones. Ah. Mm-mm-mm. Hey. Doot, 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 doot. Oh, I love these things. Like, oh my god, they're so soft. Like, they're so soft. I can sleep on these. Actually, I do. Well, not these one. The one I actually made for myself, not the customer products. So, but they all have like little pockets in them. I made sure they all have little pockets so you can store like your plane ticket. You know that little international form that we have to sign out sometimes. Yep, I fill that out too. So it's so when you go up to the desk, you're not like oh, where did I put my stuff? See, not that person. It's just right. This goes right on your top of your luggage like normal, and then poof, you pull out the paperwork right there. I was gonna make these big enough to fit your passport, but then I was thinking, it's not smart because it's gonna be bended. You know, it'll be permanently bended a little bit, and then this would have been had to be super big, and then, or if I put it here, it was just logistically no, it just wasn't gonna work. These all got the little loops on them, so you can store your pillows, hang it up in your house, and they all have zippers. I use invisible zippers, so it's harder to see the zipper, so it like you can see more of the material. Ooh, I love these. They're so cute. And I got like an array of colors. I have like 15 different ones. They are a little on the pricier side, but that's just because I use a higher quality fabric. Like I said, the fabric itself is like $18, not including tax, just for the fabric to make these. And they gotta pay for the zipper. They gotta pay for my time. So they are worth it. Oh my gosh, I love these pillows. I love them. Let me put this back. Ugh. Anyways, let's get back to it. What was I talking about before? Business, February. Start my business around February. Yeah, that was crazy and nuts. I've been talking about starting a business. I didn't know what business for years, and I finally got motivated. I was kind of sick of keep making excuses and employers being jerks and just like trying you. And you're just like, you know what? I don't have to deal with it. I don't have to deal with all of this. I could literally just start my own business. I don't need to deal with that. So I did it. Right now, I'm not making enough to never work another job again. But I have a really great living situation, so I don't have to worry about that. And I'm also really smart in savings. I actually have a video on that on my other channel. Shantae did a thing. Just type in the word money in search. It'll put up. It was like how to get 6 months ahead of your bills. That's the name of the video on my other channel. Shantae did a thing. It's like travel and money. The point of that channel. Basically, I'm always saving money. I'm like Mr. Krabs. Every nickel, dime, every nickel, dime, penny I find or anything, coin, every coin I have is accounted for. Nothing goes unnoticed. I find if there's a mysterious charge, I already know what it is the moment I get charged. I check my bank account like 30 times a day. Although I've been slacking the last year or so, or 8 months, I've been slacking a little bit. But I'm still, keeping a watchful eye. I'm still keeping a watch. I just threw some stuff on the floor. Why did I do that? I'll sweep it up later. All right. So I got it all out now. The thread. Woo, I have to sew it right back on the same spot. Look at that. Because it is, yes, the thread was in there for too long. Now it's like permanently bonded. See? It's permanently bonded. So I got to make sure I sew right back on that same spot. All right, let's move this to the side. All right, my thread's already threaded. Let me see if I can show you guys, my YouTube people. The camera's already set up for Insta. I guess this is gonna be. Oh, I guess I have to do it this way. Move it over here. That's the only way I can do it. Oh, let's not drop my computer. Okay, there we go. So I'll just have to move it around for my YouTube listeners. Anyway, what were we talking about? Business. Yeah. So let me just explain my business for those of you who don't know, which still only me talking. There's no one on Insta or YouTube Live. So that's fine. This is just for me to practice anyway. But for those who are going to watch on the rewatch, my business is Shantae's Travel Things, i.e., I'm Shantae. Hello. And, well, it's a business of travel things. So I make luggage tags, passport book wallets, waterproof backpacks, regular backpacks, drawstring purses, crossbodies. I'm going to be making fanny packs soon, sling bags. They're all going to be either water resistant or waterproof for the sling bags. And then my fanny packs are just, regular fanny pack. I might make some that are waterproof too. I think that would be cool. I've never even owned a waterproof one. I think that would be good for certain like waterfall tours or just activities, whatnot, whatever. But yeah, I'm going to be doing a lot of other things. I want to do bathing suits in the future. I'm going to do beach towels. Pretty much I'm doing everything travel related. I want this to be like a one-stop shop for everything outdoor and travel. So once this company grows, I really want this to be like, oh, I'm going fishing. Let's go to Shantae's Travel Things. Oh, I'm going hiking. Let's go get some gear from Shantae's Travel Things. Oh, I'm going on an international trip. Let's go get a phone case or a waterproof one. Let's get a fanny pack or sling bag. Let's get a backpacking backpack, those big ones, a gym bag, whatever. I just wanted to be I wanted my companies to be synonymous with outdoor activity as well as traveling, like just travel everything, all encompassing travel. I know people should just pick a theme, but no, I want it to be, the theme is travel. That's the theme, just travel. Yeah. So in the future, if you guys are looking for a travel website, I'm trying to be that one website that has everything. How I got the idea of the company is that I found it kind of annoying that I had to keep looking through my Amazon purchases, Walmart, eBay, go to Best Buy, and all these other websites, Dix, and all this stuff, trying to look for like things that I previously bought or just things that I want to buy, but I have to go to different websites, different companies to do the same thing. I'm wasting gas, driving here, driving there, just all over the place. So basically, the idea is that since one website doesn't exist for travel everything, why not I be the first to make it? So that's kind of the start of where the birth of my idea came, like where my idea came from. Another thing that helped me actually start the business, other than that, because I do travel a lot. At least I try to. I try to do 4 times a year. I've only made it to 3 times a year, but one of these days, I'm gonna make it to 4 times a year. I've only done 3 times so far. Let me see. So, actually, you know what? Let me talk about. I've been to a few places. In case if people were on live, they probably would ask, where have I been? Just a quick rundown. I've been to Dubai, Abu Dhabi, Aruba, Mexico, Bahamas, Kenya, Bali, Iceland. I think that's almost the exact order I went to those places. And then this year I'm going to Peru and Ecuador. Ooh. I know, I'm so hyped. This will be the first time that I ever do 2 trips in one. 2 countries at the same time. Because I've literally never done that in my life. I do one country and then I come home, whatever, how long that trip lasts. So this is my first time doing multiple countries in one. The reason why I'm doing this is to get myself prepped, because I plan on doing a 1-year trip around the world. Just in 2015 or something, 16, 18, I decided in 2021, so 5 years in advance, I said, I'm going to travel the world for 4 months. I was going to do Europe first, Asia, South America, then Africa, in that order. But COVID happened, and more than half of those countries were still locked down, or some were open with all these restrictions, and some, businesses still weren't open. It wasn't going to be worth the money to still do that. And then also, I didn't save up to take COVID tests to enter and leave every single country. So, yeah. So I decided to just cut my losses and then pretty much just save up to do 1 year instead of 4 months. I have to get my little scissor. This is too big. I'll be right back, Ease. Let me get my little scissor. Okay, I'm back. Yeah. Got the little scissors. Woo! Yeah, so I can get the loose thread. You don't want to leave loose thread. It looks unprofessional. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Wristlet keychain. Look at that. I know the lighting isn't that great. Yeah, I know. It's kind of blurry. I don't know why YouTube Live is so blurry. It only lets you do up to 720 HP. Weird. But it's so cute. Look at that. So cute. My Insta people who no one is watching either. Yeah, now it's all fixed up. So now let's get to the bag. If you do want to purchase this, if you go to my website, Shantae'sTravelThings.com, you just type in keychains or type in watermelon explosion. The keychain will pop up. If you type in watermelon explosion, then everything that I've made out of this pattern will pop up. You can take a look if you like anything else, if you like this pattern. But if you type in keychains or just go to the tab that says keychains under shop, you can go, you can get this. It's only $10. I know. It's not bad. It's not bad. And it'll last forever. Y'all saw me try to take the thread off. That thing is never going bad. Let me put this thread back. Ooh. Okay, it is 10:20. I've been on here for at least 30 minutes plus the 5 minutes of technical difficulties I had. All right, let's get this going. I don't want to be up all night. I have a networking meeting tomorrow, and I also have a job interview. I technically gave myself until March, but then I kept pushing it back April, May to like get this business up and running before I get another job. Because obviously you're not going to be profitable right away. You'll be foolish to think that. I'm sure there are some people who have been profitable right away. 999.999% of us, it's not going to be like that. So, yeah. Anyway, so we're going to get started on this bag. But first, we're going to iron everything. My little iron, I know it's like stained right now. It's gonna be hard for you guys to see it over here. So I'll put you guys back over here so you can see that. It's gonna be hard. I'll figure out the logistics of this later on, how to get this. But hey, oh, this is good lighting right here. It's pretty good. My phone takes great lighting. All right, so we're just gonna. I have my interfacing. This was it 809 Pellon 809 interfacing is what I use. To get the bag that heaviness, so it doesn't like flop over like that. So it's actually like nice and thick. Yeah, it lasts longer. Because it has vinyl, I would not put this in the washing machine. But I do have instructions on my website. If I don't have it, I'm gonna put it on after this video and how to wash it. Just regular scrub a dub. All right, let's start doing this. In the meantime, we're gonna talk about more business stuff. Let me see, how's the business going? So I've done craft fairs, a few. I've done 7. Yesterday would have been my 8th craft fair, but I'm not one of God's favorites. So, of course, I popped the tire. It was in New Jersey. FYI, don't do craft fairs in New Jersey. I will never do New Jersey again. The only reason why I'm doing this craft fair in New Jersey is because I misread it and thought it said New York. But it was New Jersey, and no refunds. Most of them say no refunds. So, whatever. I'm going to do this one. I popped the tire. It was an hour and a half drive from where I live. Of course, my tire popped 30 minutes in. I was an hour away. It took like almost 2 hours for someone to get to me, my insurance to send someone to tow me to a car place so I can get a new wheel and tire. That took another 30 minutes. And then I still had an hour drive. So I would have went late, but it's only a 4-hour show. Only 4 hours. So, it took like, I would have arrived there. By the time I got there, it would have been like 4:30. It ends at 6. It was like 2 to 6. I would have got there like at 4:30. It would take me an hour to set up, 4:30, 5:30, and then I only have 30 minutes left before I have to go home. So probably would have made 0 sales because, it could have been dead towards the end. You don't know. So, yeah, that was very unfortunate. That would have been my 8th show. So I guess I could just talk about the other shows. I'm going to do a full video. Don't worry. I'm only going to give you guys the highlights. I'm not going to bore you. I'm going to do the highlights. So my first craft show was at a mall in New Jersey. So was the second one. I will never do malls again. That is a waste of money and time. I don't think malls are anyone's audience. I'm sure there's probably some people who are successful. That's why some people are continuously doing it. So I'm sure some people are successful. And I did try it twice, so can't say I didn't try. Just no. There was in the first mall, I did notice there, or the first mall, there was a travel store, but we were far away from the travel store. That would have been great if we were setting up close to the travel store, I probably would have sold everything. All the people selling like buying luggage. With the travel store, they only had luggage and cell phone cases. That was it. That's what I'm talking about. We need a travel store that has everything, like all in one. Like that'd be great. You just buy everything. Oh, I'm buying a travel luggage. Oh, there's luggage tag right there. Like how are they selling luggage, suitcase luggage, and not selling luggage tags? Think, man, it's right there. It's right there. Why would you not sell both? I will be selling both. I just have to figure out how to make suitcase luggage. Unfortunately, I looked on YouTube. There's no one making on YouTube. They're making those smaller bags that people put on top of their luggage in the airport. I want to make actual luggage, like actual luggage. But whatever, I'll figure it out. Or I can, hire I design what designs I want and then hire someone to actually like make it for me. So I could do that in the future. Not right now. I'm not making that much money. Let me see. So you guys can see what I'm doing here. If you guys want to, so if you guys want to watch on YouTube or Instagram instead, I'm doing live on both Instagram and YouTube for those who are no one's coming in late because there's no one here but me. I should do this on my other channel because I think I 2 lives and I had like no subscribers but it was a couple hundred and there was like 5 people. I'm like, I thought there was gonna be like this live 0, but there were actually people like they weren't even subscribed. They were just random people and they were like actually talking to me and asking me questions. I'm like, y'all just on YouTube hitting up people with 300 subscribers. Y'all just on their live. Okay. Like I was cool with it. I was cool with that. So I'm fine. But whatever. Yeah. What was I saying? I forgot. Dang it. This why I need people to come in so I can remember what I was talking about. Anyway. Craft fairs. Yeah, I did the first 2 in New Jersey in a mall. I'm never doing malls again. I'm never doing New Jersey again. All my New Jersey shows were terrible. I even got 0 once. And actually, the one where I got 0, multiple people got 0. So I think that show was a person who was just like a person who like sets up a vending space and they just don't advertise because it was just multiple people got 0. How? There were people who were doing this for like years. Never. They said that never happened to them before. Never happened to them. All of a sudden they got 0. Why? So clearly, I think some of these people who like set up these events, they're just trying to make money off of us, and they don't care if we actually sell and make money. They just want to get their money, which is terrible. That's just awful. My 3rd craft show, Awesome New Jersey. That was the only one where I got more than 2 sales. The first one I got 2 sales. So I decided that was my 2 sale curse, which actually still continues. My 2 sale curse. Yeah, 3rd one, I think I got 5 sales. I think I got 5. So I got more than 2, so 3 more than usual. So that was exciting for me. Maybe 6. I didn't do a good job of keeping track of that one. That show. I was just kind of hyped. I was getting more than 2. But I think I got 5 for that show. And then the next show I did, so it was the first 2 were in the mall. The next one was at like a gym. That's one where I got 5 sales. The next one was at this random place in New Jersey. That's where I got 0. That was April 1st. The next one, the 5th one, 5. That one was at I think that one was the one in New York. That was the first one I did in New York because one of the other people got 0. He mentioned that he always does New York, but this is the first time he did in New Jersey. He'll never do Jersey again. That was his first time ever getting 0, and he will never do it again. And he mentioned New York, and I was like, oh, right. I forgot New York exists. I forgot New York exists on a map. So I just never did. I never even typed in it to look for shows there. Unfortunately, it's like 2 hour drive from me. I did Brooklyn. It was like a 5 day show. Yeah, I'm not sure how the lady advertised or anything. I don't know, but I won't be doing the 5 day show anymore. I'll just do like Friday. She has like weekend shows and stuff, like on Saturday, like events like Mother's Day and all that stuff. So I think it looks like yeah, I'll just stick to Friday. I'll do it with her Friday, and then maybe, and then I'm thinking about doing. She has like karaoke nights at her venues, like a spot she rents out. She owns it, and then she rents out. You can rent activities and things like that. So I'm thinking maybe I'll do one of those. One of her upcoming karaoke things. I mean, judging from the pictures, it looks like there's more people, and she says she knows people in the neighborhood, so hopefully that's all true. So I'm gonna, because Monday, that 5 day show, Monday I got 2, Tuesday I got 1, Wednesday and Thursday I got 0 sales, and Friday I was also getting 0. And then I was just so frustrated. I was so mad that I drove up to New York 2 hours, went through the Holland Tunnel both ways there and back, and somebody hit my car. Somebody hit my car. And that happened on that last day. And I was just like, wow. And then I just like went outside the shop and I just started yelling at people, hey, come inside, come inside. Come get these sales. Come get these. Come in here. So I brought a lot of people coming in. I was just standing outside the whole time on Friday. After a couple, I think maybe an hour or two, there was like no one coming in. And I just went outside. I got some people to come in the store. Of course, I was being nice and hey, there are other people here because I wasn't the only person there. I'm not going to be like, oh, just look at me only. And that's just kind of cold. And I wouldn't want someone to do that to me. So, do unto others as you want others do unto you, I always say. So I was like, advertising the other people's shops, and some people were stopping at, there was a hair lady and all that stuff and all that. There was a cupcake lady treat. Then people did my travel stuff. So I was like, hey, travel accessories. Take a look. Let me put this hair aside out. There's these small pieces. Oop. Yeah, so that was the 5th show. My 6th show was like the next day on a Saturday. I don't know why I did that. That was not smart at all. I didn't have time to remake anything because I was just so tired from driving to New York there and back. I did. That was the first show sorry. That 5th show, I got like a bunch. I think I got almost 10 sales, like 9 or 10. I'm going to do a full video reviewing it. So that last Friday, so technically that Monday through Friday show, I got, I ended up making my booth feedback. It was only $25 a day. But it wasn't that much over because the other days I didn't really do well. So I'll do a whole video talking about that. Then the next one, it was the next day after, that Saturday. That one was in Philadelphia. That was still an hour and a half away. All these were like an hour and a half to 2 hours away from me, all of these places. Next one was in Philadelphia, the 6th show. I think I did like almost 10 sales. Yeah, I did almost 10 sales. Even the other vendors were buying. So everyone was like, travel lady. I noticed that too. When I'm coming into these craft shows, everyone is shocked. Like, oh, the travel lady. We heard about the travel lady. So I've come to learn that travel stuff is not a common thing, which I kind of already suspected anyway. That's a very specific thing. Most people don't have a theme unless it's like hair care or something like that, body. But most people don't have like a specific thing. They sell like random, like a variation of things. Like I've seen some crochet people, they'll still do crochet. Then they might make like purses, also out of crochet, but they might make actual stuff. I see people sell soaps, but they might sell like perfume or body oil, which is kind of all the same thing, I guess, technically. Other people, they'll sell like, I don't know, paintings, but then they also might sell like found art, like they find stuff and they make into other stuff. So I see people sell things that are not technically themes, so there's that too. But I think a lot of people they have a theme, but it's like my stuff is specifically travel themed. I do want to stay in that theme. I know I probably could branch out and just not make a travel theme, but like I said, I want a travel store that just sells everything you possibly could ever want, and so that makes people want to come to my store. In the future, I want to have like a brick and mortar that make people want to come to the store. They're looking for one thing. And, oh wait, I can also use this for my trip. Oh wait, I can use that for my trip. Oh, I can use this for my trip. So, they could do that's how you get people to buy more than what they were initially trying to spend. But that's not the overall goal. Obviously, want to make money, but my goal mainly is to just have a place that everyone can just find everything they need. It's stress free. You're not going last minute trying to buy something. What's happened to me before? I was looking for my waterproof phone case. It was a really good case I got from Best Buy. It was a really good case, except the screen kept getting stuck to it. It was like it kept getting stuck to my phone screen, which I didn't like that part. But it kept the water out. I was looking for it for my trip. I couldn't find it, and I finally found it in the basement. I don't know how it got there. Why did I put it in the basement? And it had this like greenish tint on it. So obviously I'm not going to use it anymore because I can't see anything. Or my photos and videos are going to be green. So it was the day of. I got up earlier so I can drive to Best Buy to get the same thing. I ordered it ahead, so I want to look for it in the store. I got it. I didn't even want to waste time trying to look for a different phone case, looking at a waterproof phone case, looking for reviews or anything. I didn't want to do all that because I need to, it was the last day, so I need to get on my trip and go, get on it. So, drop this. Ooh, yeah, I gotta sweep up this floor. A lot of debris down here. I'll do that after I'm making this bag. Oh, what was I saying? Yeah, traveling, trips. Yeah, so it was kind of crazy. I was very close to my hair is in my mouth. I was very close. Let me just so you can see my face. See my beautiful face. Hey. What was I saying? Yeah, so that was kind of crazy. Technically I was late for my flight. But because it was I guess a lot of people were booking the flight because now the flights are open up again. They were section, you're in section zone C. They were down to zone C. Because a lot of people, so even though I was late, I still made it because it takes a while for everyone to actually get on board. So I made it at the exact time when they say boarding ends, but obviously everyone is still boarding. So don't use that as an excuse to I'm gonna come when have until boarding ends, because that could be an empty flight. You don't know. I've been on flights where it's 5 people, and not even during COVID. It was just a random flight, not many people were on there. So it happens. It's not likely, not often, but it does happen. This wasn't even during COVID. Yeah, anyways, back to the craft fair stuff. Let me see. Craft fair. That was the 6th one. That was in Philadelphia. I think I got almost 9 or 10 sales. Even the other vendors were buying. Everyone was excited on my side. They was oh, the travel lady. I actually like hearing that. This makes me feel special. Oh, I'm so unique. I'm so different. I know my stuff is different, which is good. So I have no competition. But then it's also bad because because people aren't looking for my stuff specifically at travel shows, which is why I'm branching out. I'm still doing travel. I'm bringing backpacks and stuff, everything I make. The idea is that you can use it every day. So it was everything I make, I resolve an issue that I've had when I was actually traveling myself, basically. So sometimes if you're you have a purse, you're trying to look cute, you got a little purse. doing like a walking tour or something, like, maybe 6 hours, 5 hours, whatever. You're carrying all this stuff in your bag, your shoulders is hurting, so you're switching to the shoulder. Eventually that shoulder hurts, you're switching back and forth. You don't want to keep bringing 1,000 different bags. So basically this, you remove it, turns into a crossbar, you make it longer, so you don't have to hold it in your hand, and then you extend the strap again, and then boom, you got a backpack. So then now all your stuff in here is evenly weighted. So yeah, so it's like a 3-in-1. So all these ideas I make comes from something that happened to me traveling. Like the first project I ever did was my luggage tags. The idea came that actually was the last straw what made me start the business. The idea that there should be one website that has everything, that was the idea. But then what really pushed me was that I bought a couple luggage tags like Amazon and I think eBay or maybe even Walmart once. Bought a couple luggage tags, like 4 or 5, and they all kept breaking. The same thing over and over. Either they broke, or when I got it back from the baggage claim, I literally never saw it again. So I'm looking for my luggage because I'm looking for my luggage tag. I'm just like, nope, not it. I'm like, wait a minute. I think this look. I think I saw this flamingo bag, or this pink bag or this black bag with the pink thing on it, like a couple times. I'm like, wait, I think my thing fell off. So I'm just like, now I'm looking for my bag. I'm like, let me open the bag real quick. I'm not stealing. I'm just checking the bag. So I was like, you know what? This is enough. I need to make my own. I made my own luggage tag out of some stuff I had. I used to sew years ago, like 10 years ago. And then I found my old sewing machine. I found some unused fabric. I was like, let me just make something real quick. I wasn't even sure if I remember how to sew. I had to Google how to start the machine. I haven't sewn in like 10 years. Like literally, it's been like almost 10 years. I had to throw the machine. I made something. I went on my next trip. And then I went to Kenya. And then basically someone was like, oh, wow, that's a cute luggage tag. Where'd you buy that? I was like, oh, I actually just made it. And they were just like, oh, I'll buy it off you. I'm like, you're not going to buy this off me? And they go, yeah, I'll pay you like $20. I'm like, $20? Take 2. I mean, if I had to, I would give them 2. I was like, I have more of that fabric. I have more of that fabric back at home. Take that. I'll make myself another one. And then it was like, ding, 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 ding. Like the bells were ringing. And then I was like, you know what? I have this idea for this travel business that doesn't exist. I know there's companies that have specialty travel stuff like Dick's and all those other sporting goods stuff. They have theme, but it's not like everything. Not everything. There's a lot of things, but not I want everything. All of it. I want it all. Talking to myself is making me crazy. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, I'm so scatterbrained. I can never remember stuff. Yeah, so that's the idea for the company. I decided to make more luggage tag. I figured someone else would want a luggage tag. That random person at the airport wanted, then most people want it. So that's, where everything started. That's how, I almost forgot about you guys. That's where everything, started from. So after I did luggage tag, I was like, oh, a passport book, a passport wallet. So it's like, so they're like, let me just show you guys. I might as well just do a whole show for you guys. Show you all my products. Give me 1 second. Right spot. Let me just grab everything. Ooh. Grab my luggage. Oh, let me put this right here. So, okay. Let me get some more. I've been talking a while. Get some water first. Oh, this lighting is getting so much better. Sorry, I'm looking at myself. Just so damn fine. Have confidence. Always have confidence. Like I always say, like this is the attitude my mother always had. She's like, I'm the cutest. Like she never said it. This is her vibe. I'm the baddest. I'm the cutest. I'm the sexiest woman in any room I walk into. And then when you see another woman who's sexy, she's bad, she's fine, it's just like, damn. Now there's two fine honeys in the same room. Two bad chicks in the same room. Oh, there's another one. Now there's three of us. There's four of us. Like there's never so my mom's vibe, her whole vibe is just I'm the sugar honey iced tea. I'm the sugar honey iced tea. So her vibe just rubbed off of me, and I'm just like, look at me. Every time I see my reflection, I'm just like, oh, okay, look at you, God. Gotta have confidence, guys. Anyway, back to the show. So these are like my passport wallet books. Let me show you mine. The one I'm using right now is this one. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, wait. Is my water bottle leaking? No, my water bottle's leaking. Okay. So this one I'm using right now. I wanted to use this one right here. This is actually the first one I ever made. But I I guess I missed a thread. So it's like a little hole right there. Can't really see it, but can you guys see it? Yeah, you guys can see it over here. It's clearer over here on my phone. But there's like a little piece, and I could have just sold this to somebody. I really could have just sold it. And like, it's so small, like you literally won't even notice it. But I was like, you know what? Let me not do that. I want this to be like a reputable company, and I want this to actually be a real company. Like I want this to do this full time, and I want to make money, hunty, off of this. I want positive reviews all around. So in order to do that, I can't be selling people product that, even if it's a little blemish, even though a lot of times when we buy products, especially like Walmart and stuff like that, sometimes there's blemishes on our product. We just like, whatever, ignore it. But because it's a small business, you are usually held to a much higher standard. So it is what it is. So I use it for myself instead. Let me just show it up for you guys. So you open it up. Bam. My Insta people. Oh. I think I should edit that. Can't be showing you guys. I don't know if there's anything important is on there, so I probably should not be showing you guys. Please don't steal my information. So the wallet, you got these right here. Yeah. You got two credit card holders. Oh, what's the pencil? Oh, well, this is a pen that I had from somewhere, but I sell these with pencils in them, like small pencils. So that way, because I know a lot of times when you buy those pack of pens, there's always a couple that doesn't work. So I just bought pencils because they're always going to work. It's a pencil. Let me show you guys, my YouTube people. You got the little pen. There's 3 credit card slots. There are 3. 1 here in the front. And then there's 2 in the back. Then you got this big old pocket right here. Now, the idea why I put 2, there are 2 huge pockets. The reason why I had 2 is so you can put a wad of cash. For one of my vacations, Kenya, we needed a large wad of for one of my activities. We needed like a large amount of. I had to pay in cash, and their money. I don't remember the conversion rate, but it was like, I don't know, $2 is like 500,000 of their dollars, like whatever. I mean, that's exaggeration, but it was like a lot of the money. So I had to have a lot of cash. I just couldn't fit in any of my wallets because they didn't really stretch. So this is like stretchy, so you can really stuff a lot of coin in here. Lots of munties, hunties. And then you have another pocket here. There's so many pockets, guys. All my products have tons of pockets in them. Like tons of pockets. I am obsessed with anything that has pockets in them. Oh, hey, we got 1 viewer. Yay! Only an hour in. Well, let me quickly explain. My name is Shantae. This is Shantae's Travel Things. This is just me talking about my small business I started back in February. And they left. It's okay. This live is just for me to practice getting back into YouTube and all that stuff, since I've been AWOL for even for my other channels I started back. I was getting a lot of views for a while. I even got a video with 14,000 views. I got a video 5,000 views, a video, and none of them were ads. They were just videos. So I was getting views for a while, but then I kind of started slacking. Anyway, I'm like getting distracted. I gotta stop doing that. Okay, so that's what it looks like. I have 16 right now, 16 designs. Boom, boom. This one is called the most beautiful one. I didn't really. I gave myself 30 seconds to think of the name. So this one is called the most beautiful one. This is for my older ladies. I know you guys would like this. Older ladies love flowers. This one is called Map to Infinity. Map to Infinity. It's like a travel, old-timey, journal-y looking thing. So this one's my favorite. This one is called Moo. This is actually my top 2 bestsellers. Anything I make in this fabric always sells out. I can never keep it in stock. Whether it's online or in the craft show, it always sells out. This one is called License Plate Mecca. There's a lot of license plates on them. License plates. Because this is for my fellas, I got some boyish stuff too, so it's not all girly. Watermelon Explosion. Right there. Watermelon Explosion. This is what's this? It's called Blue and Cloudy. No, turquoise, blue and cloudy, something like that. If you go to my website, Shantae's SHANTES, Shantae's Travel Things, type in passport or passport book or passport wallet, or if you just click shop and then go to passport books, shop, you go to wallets, because these are wallets, or just type in passport in the search, it'll pop right up. And then this one is called Autumn Rays. It's like, autumn, orange, fall. This one is called Purple Behavior. There we go. Purple Behavior. Actually, I didn't think guys will buy this, but there were 2 guys who bought this. Like 2 grown men bought this. I thought they wouldn't buy it because the pink is in there. But I mean, I didn't think this was like girly girl. I thought, it's just, brighter colors. And actually that's why they said they got it, because it's brighter colors. Easier for them to find it in their backpack. So yeah, this is for you too, men. Don't be taken aback by the bright colors. Okay, real men wear pink. This one is called Glowy Streets. If you look really close, there's a lot of camping stuff on here. There's binoculars, there's hiking boots, there's a flashlight, a pine tree, there's acorns, there's camping stuff. I like this one too. I sold this one in my backpacks. This one is this is actually my #1 bestseller other than the Moo. This is called Glitter Stargazer. It's very beautiful. I love this one. I literally just bought like a bunch of these. See, look at that. So you can see why it's #1. Number one. This one, I thought this one was going to be popular. It's not popular. It's beautiful, but it's not as popular as I thought it was going to be. This was going to be a bestseller because I know a lot of crocheters. They do like bees. Like bees are popular. So I thought, crocheters do a lot of bees. So, I mean, some people like this. Some people bought, but sunflower. This is called Sunflower Bee. You see, there's sunflowers and there's bees. Pretty simple. This one is called Map to Infinity, because there's like a lot of random little things on this map. Like a lot of random stuff. Like X marks the spot. There's an elephant. There's mountains. There's trees, a palm tree. There's an anchor. There's a bunch of random things. So it's like Map to Infinity and beyond. A bunch of stuff. All right, I'm going to keep this going faster. This is called Peacock Eyes. Obviously, it's very obvious. Peacock and eyes. This one is called Salmon Wall, because it's like straight like a wall. And then it's, salmon color, so salmon wall. I keep trying to not say salmon because I know that's how it's spelled, but I know it's not pronounced that. And this one I just made recently because I had 15. This is the 16th design. I'm gonna try to do 25 passport books total at some point. This one I just made is called Purple Woven. What do I call it? Purple Woven Patchwork, because it's like patchy. It's purple and it looks like it's woven. Purple Woven Patchwork. A lot of people like purple. So that's how I got this pattern. I have another purple pattern, but whatever. All right, I'm clearly not getting this project done, and I'm gonna be up here all night. I'm not trying to be up here all night. So I'm probably gonna end this live soon and just actually work because I'm getting very distracted. I'm not gonna show any more of my products. I'm gonna do other separate videos of me actually showing my products and stuff. So give me one quick second. Let me put all the stuff back. Ugh. Okay, I'm back. So I'm gonna end this live in a second because I need to actually try to finish this. Oh, before I go, okay, so I'm gonna do videos, marking all of my things I've been doing and all that jazz because I should have been doing it since February. I've been lazy. I've been trying to, get this business started. I'm entering 2 contests for it's like a Shark Tank type of thing, like a Shark Tank thing. So basically, you pitch your idea. I think one contest you get $5,000. Actually, no. Both contests I think are $5,000, or one might be $2,000. So if you win, you get $2,000 or $5,000. They're 2 separate contests. So hopefully I win. If not both, at least one. I think I have a good business thing going. I feel like I have business that will succeed. It will succeed. I will succeed. Let me not break this. So I'm doing that. I'm gonna make videos again, starting from the beginning. I did record videos, so it'll explain in depth all these other stuff. And then good news, guys. I really wish I would have been posting videos this entire time. I really do. But since I started in February 14th is my start date I did. After February, March, April, May, June, well, not almost June, I contacted this person where I live. They have a business where they have vendors, people starting small businesses, and they pretty much just host all their products. So it's like an actual store where you go in and buy things, but it's like a bunch of small business owners. And I contacted them a month ago, and they said, "Oh, wow, they really like my stuff," but they waitlisted me and said, "You know what? We'll put you on the list." And then a month later, they're like, "Hey, you know what? We're moving you up the list." So I'm so proud of myself. I did that. So I'm in the middle of doing a consignment deal. Oh, Instagram Live is shutting down 18 seconds. Okay, Instagram Live. I have a consignment deal coming up. I'm doing the contract. I'm going to be in stores. I'll let you guys know in the full video what's going to happen with that. And live, I think there's a time limit on Instagram Live. Okay, bye. Bye, guys. Bye. Oh, yeah. So I guess Instagram Live has a time limit. Whatever. I guess an hour. I did not know that. So yeah, Instagram Live has a timer. Whatever. Yeah. So I have a consignment deal. We're going through the contract right now. We're talking about everything. So I'm gonna see how that goes, guys. Your girl. Join networking groups. That's the tip. Join networking groups. People can give you some great tips. Some people who are a little further in your business, they can help you. You can help people, give them ideas. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited for myself. I'm excited where this goes, guys. By December or January, because I started buying stuff in January, but I launched in February 14th. By December, I want you guys to watch this video to see my progress, to see how I've grown, how I changed, how things. I want to see where I am in the next 6 months. I mean, where I'm technically a year because I started making stuff in January, but I want to see where I am. I'm excited. I'm really excited. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for myself. I hope I become a mogul, multi-millionaire businesswoman. I know eventually if I want to make it like a big thing, I can't keep doing hand by hand because that's not possible. Even if I hire people, that's not possible. So I know I have to get it to like factory at some point and have them make machines and all that stuff to do it. So I know I have to do that eventually if I want to grow big. But I need to build the base and a strong base of people to help me grow my brand. If you guys haven't noticed, I stutter. Probably was just thinking I was talking too fast. Most people do, but I'm actually stuttering. I have a speech impediment. But yeah, so I'm in this live. I want to actually finish this bag. It's like 11 o'clock where I am. I don't know where you are, but it's 11 where I am. Yeah, I want to try to finish this. I could probably do it by 2, get myself through it, because I really basically didn't do anything. This entire hour live, I didn't do anything. Like literally nothing is done. All I did was iron the lining, the interfacing onto these 5 pieces. That's all I did. That's it. Okay, so I'm gonna actually work now. So now I know in the future I can't do a big project and talk. I'm gonna have to do like maybe a keychain, like maybe I'll do keychains or something that wouldn't matter. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I'm doing this project. I'm gonna try to make this bag because someone already bought it in my last show. The one I actually made it to. That's I need to make at least one more, and I need to make twice as many products now to have for the shop because I'm going to continue doing craft shows, and then I need to put a lot of product in that store so they can sell my products there, and I'm going to keep making products for them and then do craft shows. Then I'm on Etsy. Everything's the same. Shantae's Travel Things, SHANTES, Shantae's Travel Things on Etsy, on Instagram, on Facebook, Shantae's Travel Things, YouTube, obviously you're on, Twitter and Instagram. I did not, because all my social media is Shantae Did a Thing. That was my original thing for everything. Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Twitter, everything is at Shantae Did a Thing. That's my travel channel. I just on my platform, I only talk about travel. So I do have all those accounts up. My Facebook, my YouTube, all those accounts are still up. Instagram, Shantae Did a Thing. But now I just had to separate it because I know maybe not everyone's interested in the business side of my travel stuff. So I think I will do a separate one for TikTok as well. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I create a separate account aside from my travel channel and then do business? Because I separated for Instagram, I separated for Facebook, I separated for Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. Yeah, those only 3 I did a separate account for my business, and then separate. I thought not everyone's gonna really care. I noticed my views were going down, so and likes and stuff. So I just separated it. But should I do it for TikTok too? Should I just keep it the same? I mean, everything's still travel themed, just product. Okay, so anyways, bye. If you want to follow my travel stuff, it's at Shantae Did a Thing on all social media platforms. And then at Shantae's Travel Things, I have it on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. I might do a TikTok, so look out for that. Anyways, bye. Mwah. All right, now how do I shut this off? Look, the weirdo talking to myself. Let me stop talking.